Hey everybody. It's the program. We're on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines. And then we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. Yeah. It's true. It's a life. It's day. It's the day. It's today. What day is it today? Today? It is. It's today, and today is a Monday. Yay. Where's Dan? Dan, where are you? Monday, Dan. Every Monday, Dan. You know, you said every Monday, but there's a lot of Mondays in existence. Like 10. At least 10. At least one. At least this one. We can say that today, I'm pretty sure that today happened. You know, at any time of your life, it could have just started. Maybe life just started. You remember all this other stuff. But what about all those tapes? There's a lot of evidence that I've been around, all around me. And maybe I have this evidence around with me of my past. It would prove to myself that I have existed in the past and I still exist. This is my proof. You have proof you exist, viewers? Most of you probably do. You can just look down and see you do, and you can think about things. You can think, do I exist? And you can think, yes, I think I do exist. Like that, was it Foucault? Foucault. Foucault. I think he might be French. Foucault. Foucault. Or Foucault. Hey, hello, my name is Foucault. That's what he says. Foucault. He says, yeah, I think for him, Foucault, my name is Foucault. I don't know, is that racist? Might be a little bit, at least can't be racist against Whitey though, right? Viewers, Foucault. What are we gonna do today? Maybe we're gonna think of some thoughts and look at some tapes, and maybe we'll look at the phones. I know yesterday we were doing a lot of talking. Freddie was here. We got on the phone with my brother and Mr. Ginsu and all these things, so we didn't really get a chance to get to the tape, so maybe we should look at that tape stuff, like what happened in 2016 and 17 last year. I don't know about that stuff right now. We didn't get to it yesterday. We tried to, but it wasn't there. So I'm pretty sure that I still existed, though. We have proof on this one. Maybe we should take a look at the messages from the past, because we didn't even see the one from yesterday. Is it there? Looks like it's there. Bye. I think Freddie was doing something here in the studio though, because the board was all crazed out and other things. So, whoa! And the TVs turned up. The boards were set to weird ways. What kind of ways? Tell me about the ways. I didn't quite get them all. I was out there on the streets today, and you know what today was? Hot. This is the weather. Like, oh, how's the weather? How about that weather we're having, huh? That's what people say if you ever see somebody on the street. You don't know them? And you say, oh, how's the weather? What did I see out there today? That's like regular things. Nothing in particular that was out of the ordinary. I had a bicycle stolen from me. It's really not uncommon to happen. Bicycles get stolen. all the time. They're real easy to steal because they're their own getaway vehicle. Once you get it, you bike it away. But I should have maybe marked it up, gotten some distinctive features from the bike. The bike I got now has a specific feature. Yep, I can track because I went downtown, I was on the bus, I rode the bus. And I saw somebody with the same kind of bike as I had that got stolen. But, you know, I bought it at a store locally. And this person could have easily just bought the same bike. But I don't know. Ooh. I see it and then I think that it was, it's mine. And they're like, hey, did you steal that? I don't know what Freddie was doing. Something with the audio. Freddie, what were you doing with the audio? Something. So, I see that bike and it's like, is that my same bike? I think you took it. Really seems like you took it. No, I didn't take anything. Yeah, I didn't talk to them. It's weird to talk to them and say, hey, yeah, you. Hey, you. Yeah, that's right. Are you a thief? And they're gonna say, no! Oh, I'm not a thief. I have extreme morals. Or they're just gonna try to stab you. They're like, no! Stab you. You get stabbed that way. That's how you get stabbed. Or they're just gonna say, like, oh, if they say, no, it's not my bike, and then you're like, oh, okay. Or what are they gonna, what's the best scenario? And they say, yeah, I stole it. You want it back? And I say, yes, please. And they say, oh, okay, here you go. I'm sorry. I just needed somewhere to go. And I say, oh, you can keep it. You keep it. Maybe I would do that. So I just wanted to know, you know, maybe you just wanted to talk to me. Like, what if somebody, I'm biking around, they're like, hey, can I have your bike? And I might give it to them. I might give people things. You can have most of my things. If you want my things, just ask. There's very few things, I guess, I'm not willing to part with. If you really want that thing, I mean, I think you could get those kind of things yourself sometimes. I might try to point you in the right direction. But I might just give you what I have. I'm like, hey, can I have... yeah, like your shirt? It's a guy. I guess that's kind of weird, but why? I guess I'd say, what? You know, what are you doing with the shirt? And, you know, like, I'm cold. I need a shirt. I don't have a shirt myself. Like, but it's like you have your shirt. Would you want to trade shirts, or you want to? Because I mean, it'd be weird if somebody's not wearing a shirt. Unusual. Usually, people wear shirts, and they're like, oh yeah. Well, can I wear your shirt? And if you're gonna give them, like, why do you want my shirt? It's like, well, if you don't have a shirt, and they can maybe give them a shirt because they're like, well, I don't have a shirt. But what if they have a shirt also? And like, you already have a shirt. I can see it. You're wearing it. I want two shirts. I want your shirt. All right. I guess if you just want things, that's why you're trying to do this stuff, because to fulfill your desires. Because maybe you need to lower your desire level. It's like, why are you trying to go after things? That's the a question that maybe you could ask this shirt wanter. Like, you just want things? Like, oh, I don't want it. Why do you want that? Because I want it because you have it. Okay. Well, once I give it to you, I won't have it anymore, then you won't want it. And it's like, yeah. Also, if you give it to me, it's not going to want it anyway. It's like, you only want the unobtainable. Like, If you had a mansion, what would you do with it? Unless you have like a lot of children, that's a lot of responsibility. Like, what are you gonna do with all that space? To fill up with things? Put up a hobo? A little hobo, you're allowed to live in my mansion. What's the point of living in a mansion when you already live somewhere else? But I guess if you live in your home. If you have no home, it's a different story, because there's a big difference between having a home and not having a home. But how about between having a home and having a mansion, or just like a regular sized home? It's like you have too many rooms. It's like, is there rooms in your home where you don't even go into? Maybe that's too many rooms. Let's look at the phone. Just call Freddie, the producer, too. I want to see what's going on with this audio board. We got some voicemails. A yellow fellow tried to call us, and Mr. Ginsu called and left a message. Yeah, that's it. This yellow fellow is gonna say hello. We try to call him. Be like 1 a.m. though. Like, I'm drunk. Oh, stupid phones. Remember, the phone system is different now. It doesn't work, and all I gotta do every time I try to get to the phones, they start acting up, and it's not the best time. I've had better times than when the phone acts up like this. I want everything to stay the same forever. Why is that so much to ask? Is that so much? Just forever? Just I want everything to stay the same forever and never change. Is that too much to ask? Come on. That's all I want. I just want one thing. For every single thing in the whole entire existence to stay the same forever. It's just one thing. Like, you get a wish. Make a wish. I want everything to stay the same forever. I think I'm having a good time, though some people aren't, and then that's not fair to them, maybe. They want to improve, but I want everybody to stay the same forever. As the yellow fellow, here's the Mr. Ginsey message.
So, I hurt myself at work.
Oh, yeah?
Picking shit up.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
Oh, no.
Fucking whatever. But since I went home, they said you should go to the hospitals. I went to the hospital. And they said, oh, you're fucked up a little bit, I guess. But, I was complaining of chest pain, too. And they're like, oh, we'll do an EKG on your ass, too. And, he said, well, nothing to worry about right now, but you look like you had a heart attack.
What?
So, hell of a deal, motherfuckers.
Wow. Mr. Ginsey, you gonna die? I guess Mr. Ginsey's gonna die at some point, and nobody's gonna tell me about it if I outlive him, or if I'm with him. Nobody told you when they're dead. Like, oh, hey, I'm dead. Calling Freddie, the producer.
Please leave your message for
Frederick Dobler.
Hey, Freddie. This is a program. Hi, how are ya? Where are ya? What are you doing on the board? Something. Doing tape stuff, huh? You can call us back. You have about 40 minutes today. We'll see if you make it. Thank you. Alright, Freddie. Next, we'll try to call it Yellow Fellow. No, fellows, 610 area code. It's been a while since I talked to him. I think it feels like weeks. There is 2 weeks there, maybe. You wake at 1 a.m.?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 6109067. Available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Yellow Fellow. This is the program. Are you sleeping? It's like 1 a.m. for you. But I'm usually awake at 1 a.m. I don't know if I'm ready to get on the phone though. But who's ever ready to get on the phone though? I think you should be doing something all the time. Whatever it is, some things you can pause and get onto the phone, but you're doing one thing, you gotta pause it and do something else. Because you're always doing something, maybe you're sleeping, even television or something. Waiting for the phone to ring. Alright, y'all, call us back. I'll try to call you back next time we'll get a daytime show. Thank you. I guess Mr. Ginsu is last, even though it's almost 10 o'clock. He's probably sleeping.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 3605035 is not available.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu. It's the program. Are you sleeping? Everybody's probably asleep. It's nighttime. We've been doing stuff in the daytime. Now it's the nighttime. Up and down, round and round, right? You have a heart attack? Are you okay? I don't know if I'm okay. I feel fine. I guess I'm having. Now I'm afraid of heart attack, so I'm gonna have one. Oh yeah, bye. All right, it's the last phone thing. Maybe we should try to call Dan Dobler too. I don't know where he is. He hasn't been calling, so well, I'll leave him alone until he calls us. But maybe he's like, you haven't called me for a while. Alright, you've reached Ty's phone. She can't come to the phone right now, so if you leave a nice message.
Grandma said you called this morning.
No, that was yesterday.
Okay.
Must have been yesterday.
I think yesterday you called me in the afternoon.
Ooh, oh.
You were here, and then...
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did I call? Am I doing this for the second time today?
What, the show?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did I wake up and do the show and then forget about it and come back and do it again and just lose the whole day, like forget what happened?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't think so. That would be weird.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi, Grandma. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Oh, good. Real good.
Yeah?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm downtown.
When are you going to come over?
Maybe Friday.
Friday?
How about Friday?
What to see you?
How about Friday, Grandma, yeah?
Okay.
What does Grandma do on Fridays?
Line dancing.
Oh, yeah? Well, maybe.
Why are you coming over on Friday?
Maybe Sunday might be bad schedule. We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Watching American Pickers.
Ooh, is that like the guy who's going to people's like sheds?
Yeah. He goes to people's sheds, and then he offers them hundreds of dollars. It's like the opposite of Pawn Stars.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'll give you a lot of money for this shit.
For this shit, yeah. And the other one in Pawn Stars is like, I see that super old thing you got there. How about $1?
Yeah, but he turns around and sells that for a lot more too, though.
They both do.
Yeah, he's flipping stuff. Do you think how that show is it? Are they still making new episodes of that?
American Pickers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new one right now. This guy has a Jimi Hendrix poster. See, I don't know what he's gonna buy it for. I don't know. There's some dude who lives out in like some valley in Colorado or something.
How does he get to their houses? Does he just like walk around?
No, it shows him driving around on like this like fancy rape van.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, "Hey, look at that house."
Yeah.
He knocks on their door.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I want your belongings.
I'm not here to rape you.
I want to buy things from you."
Yeah.
What'd you say?
What time are you gonna come over on Friday?
What is she doing on Friday?
What's your schedule?
What's
your schedule?
I have day off.
Maybe I'm not going.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to go if you come.
Well, don't you want to go though?
Is that your phone or my phone?
I think it's yours. Switch the phone.
She says if you come over on Friday, then she won't go to line dance.
Well, but I think she should go to line dance too. Why don't you do both?
Okay, then yeah, it's only, no. Come over at 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Come over at 2.
Okay, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. And she can do both.
Yeah.
Did Grandma take her medication today?
Yes.
Did you clean the toilet?
Actually, I did. Yeah.
Oh, good. She says to. Yeah. Hey, can I buy your belongings? You think? I'm like, I got these cameras. They don't be like, hey, why are you taping this for?
Yeah. How fake is that show? I think they like they must talk to the people a lot beforehand or something.
Yeah. But they can't.
And then
yeah.
Do they like go through the house and like put stuff out in front? You know, so they're like, oh, so we're gonna. That thing there, I'm going to pretend like I just saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then offer you money for it. How does that work? I don't know. Something like that.
Wow, yeah. I don't know. But how could they go there? How would that happen? What do they try? Did they buy the Jimi Hendrix poster?
I don't know. I missed it. I stopped paying attention. Now Pawn Stars is on.
No, they're back to back.
Back to back, yeah.
Then Storage Wars.
This guy's got a sports almanac from Back to the Future 2.
The prop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's like it's gonna tell the future.
Yeah.
That's an important prop.
Yeah, it's an important prop. Yeah. What's your favorite Back to the Future?
Number 1.
Oh yeah, I like number 2 because it's like one is part of it. So it's like 2 movies in one.
Yeah. Those movies didn't come out for a while. If you think about like the time, it's like Super Troopers, you know?
Really? Oh yeah, I think it was like, well, the first one was 85.
Yeah.
Because they talk about 85. They're trying to get back to 1985.
Well,
and then I think 3 didn't. What?
Yeah, the other 2 take place right after the first one, like in the movie world, but in the real in time, they don't. It was like 4 or 5 years later, probably.
Oh yeah, it was like early 90s when 3 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But they can't do. I was gonna say they're gonna do a reboot of that, but they can't because Michael J. Fox has Parkinson's.
Well, they don't need to have him in it.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be. I don't know. The movie still holds up pretty well. It'd be hard to do a remake of that movie.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do a remake of that.
I guess they.
Back to the Future Day.
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago.
Yep.
So we're living 3 years past Back to the Future 2.
They always. They always think it's the future.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the same.
Yeah, we don't have whatchamacallit, billboards that are like popping out at you and stuff.
Yeah, but that's stupid.
Yeah. No, that kind of predicted the future a little bit because the thing that popped out was like a Jaws like sequel or something. I don't know if it was a reboot, but it was like Jaws 12. Yeah, so that's actually kind of true.
I guess. The phone, they didn't have phones.
Oh yeah, there's no kind of cell phone. Yeah, smartphones is like too futuristic. That's really futuristic.
Nobody saw the smartphones.
Yeah, no one thought the smartphone would actually be like a real thing.
You remember The Outer Limits where that guy had the thing in their brains, and before they went to the restaurant, they would order before they got there?
No. I forgot that one. That's a good show, though.
Yeah, I tell people about that episode, but I don't know. I thought maybe you would have seen that one.
I don't remember. Oh, man, no, I forgot, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, remember when touchscreen was crappy? It was real shitty?
What?
Remember when touchscreen sucked?
No.
No, like not on the smartphone, but like just in general.
Like what?
I don't know, like an ATM or something, or I don't know. Anytime anyone tried to do touchscreen, it didn't work.
I don't remember it not working.
It was awful.
It was like
I didn't think it would ever be like a real thing because touchscreen is so shitty.
At the ATM?
Well, they still have that. It's still a thing. It's not that bad. I need a better example, but yeah, it used to be horrible.
I don't remember it ever being that horrible.
And now you can, now touchscreens are crazy.
Yeah, but if they're horrible, like why would they even be out there? I don't think they were. You know what was horrible? The voice recognition. That was horrible. Remember that? Now it works. Now it works pretty well. I didn't believe it would work until they somebody had to prove it to me, and then I was like, what? Because I thought it was the same as before.
I don't remember. Like what?
Voice to speech. You never tried voice to speech?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I know what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work. Now it works. Now the things they know.
Now we have Google, talk to Google, and what we call Alexa.
Yeah.
Siri.
Then the kids, like the cousins, our cousins were buying things.
Yeah. They have Alexa set up in their house, and cousin was like, Alexa, buy me a Nerf gun.
And then it worked?
Yeah, I was like, order a Nerf gun.
They bought it? It showed up?
Yeah.
It's
horrible.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be doing that.
It's the future.
Yeah, the future is here, and it's real weird.
Yeah.
I think, what's next? Predict the future right now.
I've never been. Have you been to a place? I guess they have it. The cousins have it, but I have never been to a place where they just do that. Like, they're like, hey, turn off the lights. But apparently, you can get your lights to turn off or something like that.
Oh yeah. I have Alexa on my. I have an Amazon box.
You have the box?
Yeah, I have an Amazon box. I can ask her what the weather is and stuff like that, but I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have internet.
Oh, you need the internet.
Yeah, but you can be like, Alexa, how's the weather for tomorrow? Or like,
yeah.
You have like a shopping list. You're like, Alexa, add eggs to my list or something.
You can get that thing going pretty fast, or the internet going at Grandma's place because of that. Like the, the modem's already there. Yeah.
Yeah. Google. I think Google is like their new competitive Alexa thing is like really good.
Yeah. What is it?
There's just a bunch of commercials for it. It's like their new thing is make Google do it.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
You just talk to Google though?
Yeah.
What do they call it?
It's a bunch of different people. It's like going about their day and they're thinking about stuff like I wonder what, I don't know. Something. And it says make Google do it.
It's in the they call Google though?
Yeah, you say, hey Google.
Oh, that's good. That's better. That's better than Alexa.
Having a name, yeah.
That's stupid.
Remember, and no one remembers the original Siri, jeez.
Yeah, Siri's stupid too.
Yeah, Siri's dumb.
Why do you need to know things? People don't need to know things.
Yeah, that's the future. People are dumb. You know that, so do you think that putting your brain on, like, the cloud, basically, is a good thing? You're like,
no.
you're relying less on yourself and more on the internet just because you know that you don't have to rely on yourself anymore.
That's bad, and what is real, even?
Yeah. And I start saying things, I like tell people it's like random facts, and they're like, actually, I don't know if that's true or not. Let's look it up.
Yeah, you shouldn't look that up. Just believe it. Or who
I lost confidence in myself.
You did?
Yeah.
I tell people not to do that. And they're like, oh, let me look it up. I say, no, we got to think about it. And then maybe, you think, I tell people not to do it on the program, too, but you walk down the street, you like, you're trying to think of something, and you kind of are almost at the thing. And you're thinking about it, and then like maybe even a day or a week later, you're thinking about it again, and then you remember it. It's there.
Oh yeah, that's fun. Yeah.
And people you don't get that anymore.
Yeah. Wikipedia is always asking me to donate. They're like, hey, we see that you use our website a lot. Would you like to donate $1?
Yeah.
If like 1 million people donated $1, it'd be $1 million. And I'm just like, no.
No. Maybe they should go away.
Yeah. No, I don't want Wikipedia to go away. It's that thing's great.
Oh yeah. You can know things about things.
Yeah, people used to be like, oh, I don't know the answer to that. Let's go look it up in the Encyclopedia Britannica.
Let's go to the library.
Yeah, let's go to the library, and then people. So yeah, all right. With that logic. People are afraid of the internet now. At one point, some old guy was like, oh, why do we need a library? People are relying less on themselves and more on that damn library.
I heard about that before. Yeah, books. People didn't like books or something.
Yeah, and then before that, people didn't like the written word. People were like, I don't know about that writing thing. Because back in ancient Greece, that's where it was.
I don't like writing.
I learned that in school, but then I also learned it on the internet. That this non-reliance or the fear of the written word came from ancient Greece. That's where people started writing to begin with.
Yeah.
It was like Aristotle or something. I forget who.
I don't like writing.
You don't trust writing?
They shouldn't.
You'd rather listen to like the crazy hobo on the corner.
Yeah. Like we shouldn't. It's witchery here. We shouldn't know. We shouldn't be able to like look at symbols and have them say things to us. I want to not read things. I don't like it when I look at things and then they say words when they're saying words and you look at things and they say the words to you. And it's like that's not that.
Yeah.
You can't not see it.
There's actually way back in the day, people used to have memory was basically taught in school. The art of remembering.
Yeah.
And so the human brain is capable of memorizing, like, you can, like, tell someone, like, 1,000 digits of pi or something.
Yeah.
And if they're trained correctly, they don't have to be, like, super, like a savant or something, like autistic. They don't have to be autistic. They just have to have the right kind of, they just have to get taught how to do it, and then they can actually do it. So you could do it. In theory, if you wanted to, you could train your brain to be able to memorize thousands of digits of pi.
Yeah. But
you want to do that?
I don't want to do that.
But you can.
You could.
There's books out there for it.
I probably memorized 1,000 things.
Yeah.
Like, do you know 1,000 things? I bet you do.
You can count to 1,000.
Yeah, but that's like a pattern.
No.
That's only like counting to 1,000. That's like I would say 5 things, maybe at the most.
Okay. Yeah. People memorize like picture-based languages like kanji and stuff.
But if you could I think you could just, if memorizing 1,000 things, you can just name 1,000 things. Like, 1,000 words, right?
Yeah.
And animals, or if maybe even just like animals, food groups, and like people. And those 3 things, you probably know 1,000 of those things.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. So if you can.
Or just words.
Yeah, words. Anything really. 1,000 things. Like, people know 1,000 things. If you don't know 1,000 things, maybe you should just write down. You don't care if you think you don't know stuff or if you ever feel dumb. Just sit down and write down 1,000 things that you know.
Do it, viewers. You'll be surprised.
I bet you know thousands of things.
Thousands.
And you're like, it's like things that are made out of plastic, and then you can.
You know why phone numbers are 7 digits?
You can remember them.
Yeah, it's the amount of numbers that most people remember. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you know
any more than people can't remember, people have a hard time remembering 6 or 8. Maybe not 6, but they can't remember 8 as well as 7.
The number?
Digits.
Oh, 8 digits?
Yeah, they can't remember 8 digits, but they can remember 7.
Yeah, it makes sense. I'm trying to think of 8 digits and I can't. But what came first? The numbers? It just goes da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like da 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 da. That's too many. But there's no other countries have different amounts of numbers.
I don't know. I never really lived in a different country or repeatedly dialed a different phone number.
Yeah.
I never memorized a foreign phone number. That's another thing with phones.
What?
That's another thing that's bad with phones. People don't memorize phone numbers.
They don't know phone numbers. You used to know lots of phone numbers.
Yeah, I don't know the phone number to your TV show.
It's 360-836-4384. But you just
what's the first three?
It's do 08 Dog Doug.
Dog Doug.
Do 08 Dog Doug. Do 0 8 Dog Doug.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I wouldn't remember that. I'm gonna hang up. It's too crackly.
Bye.
Hey, bye.
Wow, it was pretty crackly. I don't know if I want to call Dan Dobler. He is out there somewhere. Wonder if it's too late. I guess I'll have Dan Dobler call first here. But let's look at some of this message stuff. We didn't get to it yesterday. Let's see, 2016, here's 2017. No, actually, we're doing this one anyway now. I think we got 2 days of it. From the past to the future. Hello. Hello. I don't know. See, it's hard to tell what day it's supposed to be now. Like, oh, I got the same kind of food. I saw a guy talking to himself on the bus again. It makes sense that I would be dressed similarly.
Someone riding a bike with no hands. They were using their feet. Their feet were up on the bike post.
All right. I think this is probably a long enough message to the future. Bye, future. Bye.
Yeah, we don't want to go too long with those.
Bye. Say bye to the future, Freddie.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to say bye?
Yeah.
Bye.
It's back to the spring outfit, I guess. This one, yeah.
Oh, hey! It's the message from the past to the future. Hello,
hey.
future.
Hey, past.
It's me, the past.
I'm wearing the same clothes.
I'm not the entire past. I'm just me as the past, representing what we're doing here. And you know what we're doing here because you're already in the future. You remember doing this probably if I'm talking to me.
I remember the tape more than anything else.
Talking to all of the future. We don't have the. I'm like looking over here because we had that monitor over there before it's gone. What's it like in the future? Do you have flying cars?
No, I'll be stupid.
Do you have laser guns?
Yes, it's already been.
You
like
have
that. You have that.
Cures?
Some of them.
Do you have peace?
No.
Back here in the past, none of those things.
Yeah, a few of
No
them.
flying cars, no laser guns, and no peace. But I think that the flying cars thing doesn't seem practical to me.
Stupid.
Because there's too much room for death and crashes if you're flying a car.
Mm-hmm.
But this is for a good program talk, maybe not for the message.
Yeah.
Thanks for being alive.
My pleasure.
That's one thing I'm pretty sure I can say that I think bye.
Bye. Yeah, I don't know what day it is, though. Is that the right day? How do we know?
Future, don't be sorry. Be happy.
I'm just going to assume. I guess we're going to have to just kind of assume until we get to the part where we start putting the date on there. I guess we will eventually, and we'll see. It doesn't really matter how close we are, I guess. Or it's 2017? Wait, no, this is not right. This is nothing. 2016, that's the tape I want to look at. Up here. 2016 and the recent ones.
Yeah, we're supposed to not talk to him, but we always do.
Oh yeah, we didn't look at it yesterday. Oh, it was Brianna. 2 years ago.
There, it's what about 2020?
Who's the president?
2020.
What are you fucking talking about? Then when are you fucking buying and then high and then you're getting high? You so fucking high, motherfuckers. You don't even
It's the
know what to do.
commercial.
Mr.
Mr. Ginso, this is the commercial. You know, you gotta have a little.
Commercial.
We're gonna.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to not talk to him, but we always
A
do.
little tax, a little class.
Buying and high-end.
Don't be so classy.
Are we looking at
I
clips
can
on
tell
Swap?
you in a bag of freaking dope.
I hope it worked.
We're on every night, 11:30
It worked.
22. Brianna's here too.
This is either the show. She says on a mic right now.
Spark it up. Spark it up,
Hi.
Storchy.
Hi.
Hey, quit
Bye.
Bye.
Is it either an art show or couch show?
If you want to watch the next
Mr. Ginso.
program, you can listen to what Kenny has to say, or you can listen to what Carl has to say.
Yeah, we
or you
got
can listen to what
check out our
Freddie has
installation
to
at the weed
say,
store.
Or you can listen to what Bert has to say.
We gotta get in there.
Or you can listen to what Mandy has to say.
Randy.
We look at like 4 or 5 past episodes today.
Yep.
Oh,
And
Going to the time
Linda's
tunnel.
here. Over there.
Hi, Linda.
Linda.
And Bird is here, and Carl, and Bennett,
Hi.
and Kenny from the Weed Store.
Holy
and
moly, wow.
Nancy Little
Corey
Focus.
from the weed store too.
Skiing.
360-836-4384.
Call
It
in
really
Bye.
bye 2016. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already queued up this other one. But I can never be too sure, I guess. I guess you can't be too sure. You're like, oh, I'm too sure! Like, it's pretty much like, well, I think you're sure, and that's it. Going in overtime, bye! You can be so sure, I guess, that you're like, keep going back and touching the doorknob 5 times, kind of level sure. But, is that... It's when you're insane. I guess you can go so try to be so sure that you're insane. You're like not sure enough. You're not sure enough, but then you're not sure enough still. Like once you're sure, you're sure. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It is Monday, and I'm trying to get these days on the days so that you know when you're looking at it in the year what day it is. Monday. Check it out. The future. What's it like in the future? Alright, let's take a look at some of these. I want to look at like a... like... What is this? I want to look at like a week, at least.
Yes.
Did you clean the toilet?
Actually, I did, yeah.
Oh, good. She says to.
She says, we're gonna look at, let's say, this is like a week or 2 weeks. I don't know if we had time for 2 weeks, maybe only 1 week. We might have time for 2 weeks, so these things like 2 minutes or less, or 1 minute or less. It's today. Today, and then before that is yesterday, Sunday, with Freddie. Oh, that one was real short. Uh-oh. Did I tip over some of it? Friday. Oh, maybe it was supposed to be short because it was after the thing was. It was Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, which is and then we're gonna be at 1 week. I think we have time for 2 weeks. Monday, this is Monday, this is 1 week. And then Sunday, Freddie was here on Sundays apparently. Saturday, and then Friday before that. It's Friday, and before Friday is Thursday. And before Thursday is Wednesday. Tuesday. And then before Tuesday is Monday. It's the last one, Monday. Here it is. Oh, the virtual Freddie and Dan. Here's real Freddie and Dan. Dan does not like spaghetti. Uh-oh, I don't know if we're going to make it through all these days.
Hey, Future, if you take enough LSD, your offspring will have telepathic powers.
Wow.
What do you have to say, Dan? I haven't heard that before. I haven't heard that before.
It's spaghetti weekend. Do you like spaghetti?
I say I don't like it.
Bye.
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 Dan does not like spaghetti.
Hey, Future, it's us, the past. Look, virtual Dan and Freddy. It's,
Uh-oh.
Whoa. It's,
Whoa.
Monday. I'm alive.
Me too.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Future, it's us, the past.
Hey, past.
More interns.
Hey, Luke, what do you have to say to the future?
Do I still exist in you?
Yes.
Hmm?
I'm a ghost. It's Spaghetti Week. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Future, it's us, the past.
Hey, Beth.
It's Wednesday, and did you notice that the numbers have been kind of crazy? I don't know which ones is right. Today's the morning. Here goes calling Freddie. Producer. Yeah, this was earlier today. We tried to call Freddie. It's Wednesday, and I'm live, and remember that like we want dollars now instead of change. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Future,
Hey.
it's us, the past.
Hey, Bob.
Today is Thursday, and remember about saying I told you so when good things and bad things happen?
Rude, it's
Don't
rude.
put your barbecue restaurant next to the children's hospital. And make sure if you do build flame retardant walls.
Good idea.
Thanks. Bye.
My pleasure.
Hey, Future, it's us, the past.
Oh, hi, past.
Whoa,
Where are you going?
We're just talking to Andrew and my grandma about Roseanne and reboots and Trump a little bit. It's Friday. And bye.
Bye.
Hey, Future, it's us, the past.
Oh,
Here
hey,
we are
past.
today. It's Saturday. And I decided to try to find John Webster again. Where is he? Dan Bilbo said he's having some more anxiety attacks. We talked to Grandma. Freddie's going to Disneyland.
Wow, Freddie is right back from
That's just a
Disneyland.
replay. What's happening on the show? What's the plan today? Bye.
Bye.
Hey, Future.
Hey, Future. Nice to see ya.
Take your medication.
Yeah, don't, maybe like get a box, check it off or something if you need to remember.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's fast forward through this week into the weekend. Monday. 1 week ago, Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. We'll start on Thursday.
So, this is like the last day before we go to the year.
Oh, yeah.
It's like flipping tape styles year eve anniversary day. Wednesday. Bye.
Bye. Here's Thursday.
Future.
Hi, Future. I'm in California.
What do you have to say to the
It's sunny outside.
If you go to a theme park, you should drink water, lots of water. Bring
Okay.
water bottles.
Yes.
Thursday.
and anywhere?
Yeah.
Stay
Drink lots of water all the
hydrated.
time.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, I almost hung up.
So I'm excited about something, huh?
Hey, Future, it's us, the past.
Oh, hey, past.
It's Friday.
Friday.
Are you watching this in 2019?
Yeah.
You watching it further into the future? Hi, Future. we're on the 19th we started this thing, and now I'm on this, and I'm experiencing how it's going through the years. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, future, it's us in the past.
Hey, past. I want to see this
You
anyway.
got anything to say to the future? Mr. Ginsu? Oh, the phones are acting weird.
And you're not. Right back there, you hung up on me.
No, you're still there. Okay, bye, future.
You hung up on me. What?
It's us to the past.
Hey, Sunday.
Back from
Yesterday.
Disneyland.
We're going in overtime. Bye.
It was a short one.
Hey, future, it's us. The past. It is Monday, and days on the days. You know when you're looking at it in the year what day it is.
What day is it?
Day. Check it out. The future. What's it like in the future?
How's today? Okay, that's it. Here's the credits. Bye. Thanks for watching. It's Monday. We're on every night on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. Yeah. 360-836-4384. Call and leave a message. Get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. That's our address. Check that out. We're in Olympia, Washington, 98501, the corner of State and Capitol. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Beba, Jordy, Fabulous, Graham, StopTheBuy.com, John Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's you are watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.